Hope everyone had a wonderful work week. So glad to be here with you. I told you I would come on tonight for a short period of time to discuss um, the title. Let's check this out and see what you think. How you doing, Alley Cat? You behave. Um, I'll wait until the room fills up a little bit more, and then we'll get into the title. Our fire starter here, and just going to discuss some of the things that I haven't, had, created a video on, but I told you that I would. It's just so much going on. Sometimes it's just not enough time in a day. So anyway, um, here we go. Oh God, another school. Well, I can't say the word, but you know what I'm saying. You know what happened in Georgia yesterday, and I'm just looking now. Um, where is this? Baltimore? Oh, Baltimore. Okay, go figure. Um, Student. Oh wow. In Joppatown High School. I don't know where that is, but it's in Baltimore. So you guys can check that out if you're not familiar with it. And let me go ahead and do my little roll call. Good evening. All right, Baldwin Birds, how are you? Alley Cat, Valiant Thor, how are you? Donald, Andrew, everyone who's here. Some of you are here. You have not said anything, so I'm sorry I can't call your name because I don't know who you are. If you're here, go ahead, hit that little like button, the little thumb. That way we can possibly trigger the YouTube algorithm so we can bring more people into the conversation, okay? All right, Lucius, how are you? Judy, woo-hoo, another live, yeah. Um, actually went live. If you missed it, I know a lot of you are new. I can't keep up. And I do appreciate you being here. I am trying to share truthful information with you. And hopefully, you can share it with family, with friends. And we may not be able to change everyone's mind, but hopefully the light will come on for some of the people that you reach out to. Thank you so much, Valiant Thor. So glad that you are here. We have intelligent conversations here in the chat section. And hey, we're always here. We don't, denigrate anyone's name. Everyone is allowed to state their viewpoint, and we're just all accepting here. Lucius, oh, good. Glad you're here. Allie, I hate autocorrect sometimes as well. And so look at the title. I have enough of you here, and the rest of you, like I said, if you type something, I'll see your name. I'll also call your name as well. Kamala's disrespectful, fake accent, and where are we here? And bathtub collard greens are an insult to Black voters. Now, before we get started, if Trump had said that, or say like when he went to the National Association of Black Journalists, or when he went to the Black Republicans, they had some type of meeting. What if he had changed his speech and added a little accent? Someone type it in the comment section. Tell me how you think that would have turned out for him. And I have a video. I was watching Pink Book Lesson. Oh my God, she calls her Kamala on her nonsense. Isaiah, how are you doing? Great. I'm glad you're here. Carol, I'm glad you're here. Carol, you're absolutely right. They know they cheated last time. So they're vehemently trying to work as hard as they did last time, trying to figure out another scheme so that they can steal another election. We won't let that happen. First truth bomb. Okay. So where are we here? Right, Alley Cat, exactly. And this is helpful place to hear realistic viewpoint. Yes, Judy, we all come here and discuss our viewpoints. I try to share some facts, and I also learn from you as well. Because like most of you, I work, and so I try to keep up with everything. But sometimes something slips by. Florida let me know. I don't think she's going to make it tonight, but we'll still have a good time. And where are we here? Judy, Washington State finding local voting in discrepancies currently. Yeah, they better check it out. You know, just like I do, this country has been flooded with millions and millions of illegals. If you have not seen the video that I did, they are making sure that these illegal immigrants or aliens have ID cards. They are being told they can vote. When asked, who are you going to vote for? Kamala. Right, Alley Cat. And so I'm going to show a video. Oh my God, Pink Book Lessons. I'm going to share that. Let me share that video with you. It's hilarious, but it's true because the Democrats say and do whatever. Anything goes. Everything that Trump says or does, they comb through it with a fine-tooth comb, and everything he says is racist. Come on. People, please smarten up. Oh my God. Yeah, let me share this with you. Oh my God. It is hilarious. And then I have a Fox video to share with you as well. Okay. And like I said, this is on from Pink Book Lessons. And she has some good content on there too. And she talks about all the fakery that goes on with Kamala, the Democrats. And I love it. And to me, like, you know, sometimes I have people, they'll come in the comment section and say, hey, can I use, because, you know, you're able to, if someone watches your video, they're actually able to, you know, clip it up with certain things that you said. If they just want to take certain parts of your video and use it on their channel, I have it set where anyone who wants to can use it. I don't have it where you can't, you know, clip it. I don't care. All I care about is that, you know, as many people as possible are getting the message. If it, you know, if you need to, anyone here needs to use a clip on their channel, Dorian, you're fine, love. Glad you're here. Please do so. As long as the message is getting out, I'm happy. All right, so let's listen to what's going on here on Pink Book Lessons. And I'll be trying to keep up with your comments in the comments section. So here we go. And like I said, she has some pretty good content. She says a lot of the same things that I say in reference to Kamala, the Democrats and their fakery, their gaslighting, everything. So just listen, folks.
Since when does the vice president have what sounds like a Southern accent?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She was talking about unions in Detroit using one tone of voice.
You better thank a union member for the 5-day work week. You better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time. You better thank unions for that 5-day work week. Thank unions for sick leave. Thank unions for paid family leave. Thank unions for your vacation time.
Is this something that you think?
Same line.
Okay, Peter.
That she used the same line in Pittsburgh, and it sounded like she at least had some kind of a Southern drawl.
Do you hear the question that I mean, do you think Americans seriously think that this is an important question? They care. You know what they care about? They care about the economy.
That's been trash under this administration.
Right. We do care about the economy, but obviously the bozos in the White House have not. So you and I both know, had this been Trump, now she just wants to brush it under the carpet. The American people don't want to hear about, well, if Trump had made the statements, oh, hey, by all means, right? So you see the double standard.
They care about lowering costs.
That's been the highest in history under this administration.
They care about healthcare.
Yeah, the free healthcare you've been given to illegal aliens, along with thousands in food stamps, free housing, business loans. Yeah, all of that.
That's what Americans care about.
So
That's what they want to hear.
this is something.
They care about, your colleague just asked me about what basically we talked about, went back and forth about democracy and freedom.
Yeah, the same democracy that y'all destroyed. Like, come on, we all saw how y'all threw out the old candidate and didn't even allow us to vote for the new nominee. And you're talking about democracy?
That's what they care about. I'm not even going to entertain some question about the president. It's just hearing it sounds so ridiculous.
Well, but hearing it is
the question I'm talking about. The questions is just insane.
Is that how she talks in meetings? Here?
I'm just Peter. We're moving on.
I knew I was underwater.
So you hear that, right? And anything in reference to Kamala, what we're moving on, or she doesn't want to entertain it. The American people want to know about the economy. Yeah, because it's about Kamala. Get out of here.
Karine could play stupid, but we're not. She's paid to do that. Since Kamala the cosplaying chameleon found herself at the top of the ticket, anytime she's in a very black city like a Detroit or Atlanta, this woman will gain a new accent, really mocking Southern black women. It's very disrespectful. Remember, I talked about it when she had Meg the Stallion pop in her thought pocket in Atlanta. She put on a fake accent then too.
Path to the White House runs right through this state. And you all helped us win in 2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024.
We're talking about an East Indian woman born in California who spent a significant amount of her years growing up in Canada. Where's this fake Southern accent coming from? Black folks in Georgia, Macon, Augusta, Columbus, LaGrange, Savannah, Pelham, Valdosta, this cosplay chameleon, she's mocking us. Black folks in North Carolina, Fayetteville, Raleigh, Durham, Wilmington, she's mocking us. Black folks in Pennsylvania, don't let this cosplay chameleon mock us. And black folks in Michigan, I'm talking about the ones in Lansing, I'm talking about the ones in Detroit, outside of those clowns that she had in that room with her. I know y'all not gonna let this cosplay chameleon mock us. She would never do this to her red dot Indian community. Her own daddy had to even get on her behind a couple years ago when she was stereotyping and disrespecting Jamaicans. Yeah, he told her behind off. And I can't forget about the collard greens.
So I know how to make a mean pot of greens. In fact, people used to ask me to make greens for them for Christmas. One year, I had so many that I had to wash that we ended up washing them in the bathtub. So I am not playing around. I have a friend who had a Christmas party, Christmas Eve every year, and she asked me to make the greens for a party every year. And I am not lying to you that I would make so many greens that I'd need to wash them in the bathtub. I'm telling you the truth.
So how do you make your greens? Do you put turkey in them? Do you
Bacon.
Nice.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
I don't know which is worse. This clown doing all this grunting as if what she's saying sounds good. Talking about putting some collard greens in the bathtub. What black American person she saw put any food in a bathtub? You nasty piece of filth. And we definitely don't cook no collard greens with no bacon. What's she talking about?
Kamala Harris. After much self-reflection, I have come to the realization that there is one thing very Indian about you, and that is that you became the Democrat nominee without a single vote. You pulled the biggest scam of all time. No Indian I know, from the call centers to email phishing, no Indian I know has scammed 250 million people. Not bad, Kamala. That's pretty good numbers. If you manage to actually win the election, you will have pulled off the biggest Indian scam of all time. From here on out, your new name is not Camel Toe actually. It is now Scamala. Kamala Harris. Don't act like us. Don't act like us. Don't act like us.
My grandma
I do
used to put
bacon.
She puts
Garlic.
vinegar.
I put white vinegar.
Yes.
I do. So I start with, I slice up my garlic. But no, first I chop up the bacon
fry it.
and get all that fat going.
No. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh my God. Unbelievable. Andrew, I do not have a clue.
Kamala, we do not wash grains in a tub. We do not. And I don't care how many grains you guys see. We do not wash them in the bathtub.
Child, if I find out that I was served some greens from somebody's nasty, filthy ring around the dirty ring, toe jam, crack, boot crack, hair. If I find out man, I'm calling the FBI, the CIA, Notary Public, Peter Geraci, lawyers. I'm suing your ass. You messed up my stress, gave me PTSD. Hell no. No.
I don't know anybody that ever washes any food in their bathtub. And I'm as white trash as it comes. I don't even thaw my Thanksgiving turkey out in the bathtub. And that's the way my grandma did it.
And girl, your grandma nasty too.
So nobody is falling for it.
No.
Nobody believes that Miss Kamala Harris, raised in Canada from the time she was in 6th grade until she was in college at Berkeley, is washing enough collard greens that they have to use their bathtubs.
When I saw the vice president in early December, I did what any normal person would do, and I asked her for suggestions on how to make the best collard greens. If you know anything about the vice president, you know she loves to talk about recipes. Her recipe was pretty standard, and her first suggestion that I hadn't heard before was to add red pepper flakes to the collards. She actually says that she usually uses bacon.
Okay, here's my thing. When I finally retire, I'm gonna have a small restaurant, and it's just gonna have like 3 items for like start, entree, dessert, and that's it. Really simple menu. And when the food for those things run out, then see you tomorrow, close for the day. That's gonna be it.
Listen, Scamala Chameleon Harris, so nobody want your dirty bathtub bacon greens from your house, restaurant, wherever. Stop talking about some collard greens that you don't know how to cook, and let's talk about these policies. Where they at? They're still not on your website. I'm telling you, she's the real city girl president. If she's able to pull this off, this would be the biggest finesse in city girl history. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Let me know what you think about this.
So again, folks, this is a joke, and I'm trying to catch up with these comments because some of you were saying some very important things here. Yeah, Dorian. So Ricky Smiley and all the other Black Democrat shields and plants and puppets, this is what they want us to vote for. And it's all a scam. It's all a ruse. Right, Alley Cat? Baldwin Birds, our ancestors, our soldiers, this is what they gave up their lives for. The amount of disrespect is unreal. And that's what I'm saying. She thinks the things that she says, she thinks that it's, a compliment. And it's not. It's degrading, it's disrespectful, but she's allowed to say it because she's Kamala. Beverly, you don't use bacon and collard greens? Yuck. Beverly, I don't know. I'm not much of a collard green person. I've never cooked them in my life, but I do know I have never, ever heard anyone, I don't know of any person in my life of any race who's ever washed any food items that they were going to consume in their bathtub. I have never heard of that. Could you imagine if Trump said something like that, particularly with the food that's associated with Black American people? He washed it in the bathtub. Get out of here. Oh, he's racist. Get out of here with the nonsense. Pinky, how are you? Rolling in chat. Good evening. We're fine. I hope that you are as well. Those of you who have Truth Social, please go ahead and share this stream out. Dorian, yes, she's an elite. Dorian, I don't know if you were here. I did a video. Was it last night? She thinks she's an elite. That's why she won't grant any interviews. But she's been told to clam up because every time she opens her mouth, she sticks her foot in it. Next thing, she'll be giving us her chitlin recipe. Alley cat. Yeah, anything that she thinks Black people are gonna say, whoa, really? I don't for 1 minute think she cooks collard greens. That's just something she just made up. Like Hillary Clinton with the hot sauce in her pocketbook. Get out of here. Dorian said next is Black Eyed Peas. Oh my God, stop making me laugh. Pinky said she's a dummy. That's why she won't give an interview. Pinky, she's been told, I'm sure she's been told not to talk. Every time she talks, she sticks her foot in her mouth. And she continues to use word salad. And as I just shared with you, she still does not have policies. We know what the primary policy, only one thing that she talks about nonstop. The A word, we know what it is, the unaliving of children in the womb. That's all. Go ahead and hit that like button. And for all of you who are here, share this out on your Facebook page, your Truth Social page, your Instagram pages. Let's bring more people into the conversation, people. All right, where are we here? Dorian says she's not invited to the cookout. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to catch up with your comments here. Richard said the 3 exchanges had the worst week in over a year. Jobs report less than expected. Yeah, but they'll have you believing everything is wonderful. I can't with these people. Andrew, she's hot and scary at the same time. Dorian, yes, he wouldn't be able to stomach her either. Valerie, I'm doing research on that now. I do have that story. I am trying to confirm it. Yes, I'm working on that story. Florida shared it with me earlier. Thank you. I am working on that, but I wanted to make sure that it was, accurate before I brought it on here. So Florida contacted me earlier in the day about that. We are working on that story. Allie said she needs to pack up her accents and haul her double Dutch butt back to San Francisco. Facts. Dorian, and yet they get mad at Trump for talking about Black people. Right, but everything that he says, they know what he's saying, but they twist it. Like when he was talking about Black jobs, they knew exactly what that man was trying to say. But anything he says is twisted. Anything she says is okay. We know how the game goes. Valerie, yeah, I'm still working on that. Yeah, thank you. Darth Raider, how are you? I'm glad you enjoy the content. Glad you're here, Darth Raider. If you're here and you're enjoying it, share it on your various forms of social media. Yes. Oh, yeah, Valerie. If I can get that story confirmed, I will definitely be talking about that tomorrow. Okay. Working on the confirmation. Team Hazard, how have you? Peace and blessings to you as well. And so I just wanted to come and show you the hypocrisy that is the Democratic Party. All they do is try to project on everyone else. They're the real racists. I'm also working on a story for you for tomorrow with California. They're supposed to be the most liberal state. What? Black Americans are 7.9% of the population. They make up 34% of the homeless. But you flooded California with millions of illegals. And now you're trying to give them $150,000 to buy homes. So you continue to vote blue no matter who. And you're going to get further and further down the totem pole. Because those Democrats are not thinking about you or any other American. Okay? Yes, where are we here? I'm waiting to see if she's going to actually go through with the debate, if they're going to come up with another ruse. Look what they did, the lies they told when Biden did poorly. Oh, well, he wasn't feeling well. He was sick. Stop with the lies. She knows if she goes out there to debate Trump, he's going to feed her lunch and her dinner. Literally. Wolf, how are you? Texas, diehard Trump supporter. Wolf, I'll hope you also support those Dallas Cowboys. That's America's team, and that's my team. And football season starts for us Sunday. All right. Donald Vick said she's going to start cooking pig feet. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Andrew, everything Trump does is wrong. Everything she does is right. We know the game. We do. Right, Dorian? We know that's not happening. Stop it. And it's so sad when you look at these people and they're just following her, and it's like she's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Still don't have any policies. Wolf, this woman will not abide by the rules. She is going to be torn apart. Wolf, did you see all the stipulations she tried to get installed and was told no? Wolf, drop some blue hearts and blue stars in the comment section for them Cowboys. We're going to the Super Bowl this year. Woo! Oh, yeah. Yes, Andrew, I need to do a story on that too. The Democratic Party has been infiltrated for years, right? Remember when Trump would always say something about China, and people thought he was nuts. He knew what was going on then. No one paid any attention. Yes, Wolf. Okay. That's all right, Dorian. As long as you don't like any of the teams in the NFC East, I still love you. Okay? And so, Andrew, Blue Nothing, I hate that I know. I think I love you too, Wolf. I'm in North Carolina. All right. Wolf, I've been a Cowboy fan all my life, love. Yes. I'm coming to Texas soon. I'm just waiting to see how we do this year. All right. I'm definitely planning to come to Texas. All right. Yeah, Trump is taking it seriously. Trump, all he has to do is sit back. Like he did. He didn't lash out at Biden. Biden destroyed himself. He was in cognitive decline. And look at this, people. In his stages of cognitive decline, at least he still did a debate. She won't even do that. Come on, people. And this is what the Black Shields, the Democratic plants, these celebrities, these athletes, you want me to get on board with this? Alley Cat, when I come to Dallas, I will look you up, most definitely. You too, Wolf. See how my Cowboys do, and I may come to a game. I am looking at it, seriously. Me and some other Dallas Cowboy fans are supposed to be getting together. We're just going to see how it goes. Oh, I just got something that came through the wire. Governor Newsome vetoes migrant housing bill. Woohoo! He got too much blowback. I did a video on that. Go back and check it out. Come on, folks. He vetoed it. He saw how badly things were going for Democrats, right? He's thinking about when he's going to be up, if he's going to run again, I don't know. He knows that's unpopular. He's not doing it because, he started thinking about the residents of the state of California. He can see the writing on the wall. That it was just yes, Alley Cat, it was just vetoed. I just got an alert. Yes. Americans, stand up and what? Fight, fight, fight. Don't be treated like garbage. That's how the Democrats have been treating us all. Yes. Wolf, I remember the days of Jethro Pugh, Charlie Waters, Robert Newman. Yes. Yes, Wolf. Dorian, I think I'll give Trump credit for being more charismatic than Kamala. Yeah, Kamala. And I'll pull that up for you guys since I just got that alert. If you guys want, I will show that to you. They vetoed. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'll pull that up for you. Let me type it in. Oh my goodness. Gavin Newsome. We call him on this channel Gavin Newscum. Oh my God. Yeah, his approval rating's not. Yes. Oh my goodness. Vetoes. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Yes. All right. I'm going to share the screen. Whenever we get breaking news and I'm live, you know me, I will share it. Yes. Someone please spam the comment section with American flags. That's a win for Americans. Finally. Let me share this with you. It's about doggone time. Here we go. Yes. Can everyone see my screen? How you doing, Joanna? Oh my God, it just came through the wire. Yes, thank you. Yes, spam the comment section with American flags. Yes. This is a win for all patriots and for all Americans. This is what I hoped for. Yes, yes. Thank you for those American flags. Everyone can see this, I hope. I'm going to scroll a bit. Newsome vetoes controversial bill that would have given housing loans to illegal immigrants. Finally. Because, again, remember, now, those of you just coming in, yeah, and of course, again, he did not do this because he all of a sudden thought about, Americans, they're homeless and they need some assistance. No. Don't get it twisted. Oh, boy. Wolf, thank you for the super chat. Yes, I am a true American wolf. I want the best for Americans. I don't like what's been happening in this country. And I am spamming the comment section with hearts for you. Those are for you, Wolf. And you know what I'm saying, folks? Why did it have to come to this point? They are more worried about their image, yes, and re-election bids. We've seen some Democrats lose in some other states. Yes, that's all they care about. Let me see if I can play this for you. Listen up.
UNC Charlotte's a fantastic school.
Of course, we have to watch. Let me see if I can skip. Okay, I can skip the ad. Here we go.
There, just advancing a bill that would let illegal immigrants cash in on as much as $150,000 to help them buy a home, all part of Gavin Newsom's Dream for All program. Lawmakers advancing the bill, even though they admit the program is out of money. Charles Payne's here. Why would we let that stop him? He's the host of Making Money on Fox Business, and he joins me now. Charles, putting aside the absolute insanity and offense.
Wait a second. This isn't. I had it pulled up where it was vetoed, and now this plays. Hold on, people. Hold on. Where's the veto? Yes. So I'll stop. I'm not going to play the video. The video was when they were just pushing it right on through. The article is where he actually vetoed it. So I'll just actually, because I've already, if you want me to play the video, I will. But I know it's just going to make us angry. And after we just got this good news, I'll just read this. California Governor Newsome vetoed a controversial bill that would have given hundreds of thousands of dollars in housing loans to illegal immigrants. Oh, newsflash. California doesn't have enough homeless people that you're not helping Americans. And again, Bungo Mungo, how are you? Yes, this shield makes me so mad. We have to do a study for all the shields they know. They did to our folks then and still doing it now. Bungo Mungo, I think you're new here. I've been saying this. Go back and check out my old videos. They do for everyone but Americans, shoving their Marxist, socialist, communist ideology down our throats. That's their agenda. So thank God. This is a win for Americans. Take that money and help homeless Americans, especially veterans, especially. Here we are. This bill seeks to prohibit the disqualification of applicants from one of California Housing Finance Agency's home purchase assistance programs based solely on their immigration status. So with this bill, folks, this bill was so bad. It said it didn't matter what your immigration status was. Oh, God. I had someone in here. When was it? I've done so many videos, but I had someone in here and they were talking about if we could just cut California off and just let them float away or something. Oh my God, that just made my night. That just made my night. Because I was very upset about that. This writes itself. Yeah, vote all these cities with Democratic governors and all these Democratic lawmakers, vote these bums out. You see, they haven't done anything for you. They're not going to. And I'm going to talk to you tomorrow. The cosplaying chameleon, Kamala, aka Skamala. Look at her record. She's telling you she's going to do all these wonderful things, yet she's still running. She doesn't want to give an interview to anyone. But you're supposed to shut up and vote. If you didn't check out my video from yesterday, check it out. The Democratic plants, the Democratic puppets, the Democratic shields tell Black Americans, shut up and vote. Don't ask her any questions. That doesn't sound very democratic to me. Let me see. I missed some of these comments. Let me see if I can catch up with these comments. Yes, thank you. Yeah, that was Wolf. Thanks so much, Wolf. I think Wolf and I are on a cowboy channel together too, on Uncle Fish's channel, the Fish Report. Oh yeah, okay. Baldwin Birds is back. Alley Cat, the American citizens are done. New scum isn't any different than any other Democrat. No, instead of these bums telling us vote blue no matter who. You know how I'm voting? I'm voting for anybody but blue. No way am I voting for a Democrat. They've done nothing for Americans. Now, if I was an illegal, oh yeah, I'd vote blue straight down the ticket. Of course. Pinky, vote these immigrants and their children out of our politics. Yes. Alley Cat. Wonder if it had anything to do with California's Chuck Schumer registering as a Republican and denouncing herself. Yes, the Democrats who know this is a bunch of malarkey, they're starting to like, hey, I don't want anything else to do with this. The people who actually still have part of their soul left, they know this crap's not right. And again, if you're a Black American living in California, why the heck would you vote for Democrats? Like I said, you're 7.9% of the population, 34% of the homeless population. You've been priced out, right? So they don't tell you you can't live here. They just price you out. A soft version of Jim Crow. People, wake up. Come on. But they're so liberal. Yeah, sure. Tell me another one. Pinky, that's what we usually do. What's different now? Facts. Bungo Mungo, most of these people have been in politics doing nothing since the majority of us have been kicked. Right, Bungo? But they keep voting the same people back in. That's what drives me crazy. Judy, trying to divide us by skin color binds us together. Judy, you haven't been on this channel very long, and that's what I said. I'm not your enemy. You're not my enemy. Alley Cat, Andrew, Pinky, Aurelius, Wolf, Bungo, all of us. Valor, we're not each other's enemies. We have one common enemy, the Democratic Party. And I try to say that every video so people will wake up. And then every live I do, I have new people coming in. And we're not each other's enemies. What are they trying to do? Keep us separated, because if we come together, we're coming for them. And you heard what that lady said in that Chicago video I did. We're coming for those seats because they are fed up in Chicago. I think this is divine. This is happening the way it's supposed to. The veil is slowly being lifted. And yes, I'm on this platform talking to you. Big Al's on this platform talking to you. I even had Detroit's HPTV on this platform talking to you. There are a lot of people on this platform and other platforms telling you, no, 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 no. Enough is enough. We're not signing on to this crap anymore. And there are a lot of people who don't have a platform. They're just going to quietly go in that voting booth and vote for the man who can get this country straightened out, get these buses, bust these people back out of here, and try to clean up this mess. It's almost too late, people. Again, you see, we've been infiltrated by China, and who knows how much they've been influencing our elections. They've been influencing the riots. This is the Cloward Piven strategy that's been at play. That when we had the Black Lives Matter riots and all that crap. This was orchestrated, okay? Part of the agenda. Wolf, I know this is probably too conservative, but I have only one question, and I will respond with only one answer. Is God fallible? Wolf, he is not, and he doesn't make a mistake. Wolf, I've been saying that. How you doing, Corey? I've been saying this migrant crisis, it's divine. The attempted unaliving of President Trump, providential intervention to save him, because that's who he's going to use to get this country back on track. Because if we let them steal another election, it is over. Okay? Why do you think they are, so vehemently they're grasping at straws. They're going to try everything. Don't be amazed. Don't be shocked. Who knows? They may try to shut the country down again. Now you don't hear them talking, oh, COVID's back on the rise again. Well, no shoe, Sherlock. Just another version of the flu. And I shouldn't have said that. I should have said C19 so they don't flag my video. I didn't mean to say the C word. Wolf, Allison. Then why is there any question how many sexes? And yeah, they've got too much going on. Wolf, some of you know I've been in education for, this is year 27 for me, and I know it's time for me to hurry up and get out. I can't all these genders and no, I'm too old for that. And I'll let the younger teachers deal with that. And you have a student, physically they may look like a girl, they think they're a guy. You call them the name on your roster. And I've had a student tell me this. Name Christine. Don't call me Christine. My name is Ace. Christine is too feminine. Again, my time is almost up, and yeah, I can't do it. And Wolf, since you're here and you brought up the God factor, I think I really believe that
Oh man!
the cavalry's coming in, and I think that especially with Black Americans, I've been telling you guys this. The evil, vile, satanic stronghold that the Democratic Party has had on the Black American community, where they've used fear tactics, scare tactics, to scare people. Oh, you're going back to slavery, to turn you into a perpetual, permanent victim all your life. You can't make it because of white supremacy. White people are bad. They're holding you back. They hate Black people. No, it's not them. It's you. You're the ones. And the the Black Democratic shields and puppets that you have in place to keep me down, to keep everyone down. Those are the true enemies of Americans. The Democrats and their puppets, and the primary puppet master, George Soros. Where are we here? I probably missed some of your messages. Valerie, I'm too old for this woke stuff. Valerie, I cannot. And again, I don't care what people do. That's their life. I'm just saying, it's just a little bit too much for me. Because I guess, I wasn't raised with 25 different sexes and whatever you think you are, you are. No. I'm too old for it. I am. And Judy, God is in control. He is not mocked. Whatsoever they have sown, they will reap. Judy, that's why they're trying to maintain office. Yes, Wolf, I definitely will. All of this to me is divine. In my lifetime, Wolf, I have never seen Black Americans, with such an awakening as to what's truly going on. Now, some, they refuse to accept what's really going on. And some people, particularly the older baby boomer, civil rights crowd, I give them grace. Most of this, some of them are, but a lot of them are not on social media. All they watch is CNN and MSNBC. And that's all they know. They're not on YouTube and other forms of social media. Some are, but many are not. And so when they listen to all of that garbage, they don't know it's all lies. Baldwin Bird says, I'm Gen Z too, yet I feel that I've seen everything. Yeah, you've seen a lot, Gen Z. Baldwin Birds. Where are we here? Dorian, I'm Gen Z and I feel out of place in this world. Dorian, the Democrats have destroyed it. So I'm sure you feel out of place. You can't afford to get your own place. You can't afford to do anything. Everything is so expensive. At least you're intelligent enough to not vote against your own best interest. When Trump was in office, we had more money, more resources. We did. Wolf says, Roland, you keep your faith. I believe that I am older than you, but you're much wiser than I am. Keep that open mind and tell these youngsters what is what. Wolf, I do. Thank you, sir. But you're just as we're both on the same level. We're both intelligent. It's just I'm an educator. I teach high school, but I like to come on here, educate people. But I love reading the statements in the comment section because you're educating me as well. I don't know it all. I know some things, and then you know some things. And then I love it. We come together and we learn together, and I love it. Pinky, yeah, Pinky, I do too. Sometimes I watch it just to see, you have to always know what the enemy's doing. So yeah, I'll look at CNN and MSNBC and I'll sit there and laugh like, okay, this is what they're saying now. But yeah. Pinky, they don't think about it. And see, the older generation, they have their homes. They have their retirement. But Gen Z, they buy a home? Oh, that's a joke. Who can afford, even in California, to buy a home? A shanty is $1 million. People are leaving California in droves. And Gavin Newsome trying to implement all those rules? Come on, get out of here. Right, Alley Cat? Where am I? God, the fishing kid, God is working miracles everywhere. I believe that too, fishing kid. He's waking people up. Slowly but surely, he's lifting the veil. Everyone who's here, please hit that like button for me. Please hit that so we can share this out. That little thumb, it won't cost you a one thin dime. Yes, Andrew, facts. Pinky, people that messed up California. Pinky, that's what bothers me. The people, they destroyed California. Now they're moving to Texas. In another generation or less, Texas is going to be blue. So they destroyed their state. And now they're moving to other traditionally Republican conservative states. And they're flipping them blue. It's pretty soon. I don't get that. You see, the failed democratic policies in the state that you left did not work, but you come here and still vote blue. And that's why the year that Barack Obama won North Carolina, even though I'm in the South, you go to the large metropolitan cities, Charlotte, Raleigh, and Fayetteville. Oh, they're blue all the way. Bungo Mungo. Where are we? I think I missed Dorian. Even Reagan was governor of California. He tried to make it respectable. Yeah. Alley Cat, I have a finger for Kamala, and it's not a thumb, Miss Lynn. All right. Alley Cat, you're going to the corner for 5 minutes. I'm sending you these cat emojis. You tried to be so good, and then you finally screwed up. In the corner, Alley Cat. Pinky, I hit the like button on my way in. Thank you so much, Pinky. I appreciate that, love. Joanne, TMH uses us all and older than anyone on this site. Those in their 80s and 90s, yes, they're stuck, but we pull up the ranks on those. Yes. Joanne, very good point. And like I said, for the older generation, much respect, much love. And I give them grace because that's all a lot of them know. Wolf, God bless Roland and God bless Donald Trump and the conservative efforts to protect this nation and the Constitution of the United States of America. Wolf, thank you so much. I'm going to span this comment section with some more hearts for you because I take all prayers. Yeah, Allie is fun. I love Allie. Tijuana border jumper, late but here. Yeah, it doesn't matter when you come as long as you come, baby. We're glad you're here. Obama, they started it with Obama. He brought in all of that LGBTQ, the alphabet mafia. Obama is still running this country, whether you know it or not. Wolf, type it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying is true. Obama's had 3 terms. He's trying to make sure another Democrat wins so that he will have 4 terms. Don't get it twisted. Biden was in serious cognitive decline. They hid it. They knew it. Obama was running this country and he was doing what George Soros told him to do. So Obama's trying to get 4 more years. He's trying to be equal to FDR, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. I just dropped another truth bomb. Bungo Mungo said, yeah, why do you think Barack Obama is still in Washington? He's still running the show. He's probably the one who told Kamala to keep her mouth shut, because every time she opens her mouth, she screws up. We were groomed to vote Democrat, most scared to go against the tribe, right, Pinky? The fear-mongering that's used on Black Americans. And look at it. They don't do that to any other race of people in America, but they come to Black Americans. They're going to put you back in chains. They're going to have you picking cotton. They're going to have you back in slavery. What other group of Americans do they say that to? I'll wait. How you doing, Granny Go-Getter? Granny Go-Getter just turned 71 years old, and I will not vote the Democrats ever again. Woo! I'm spamming the comment section with hearts for Granny Go-Getter. Yes. Yes. Richard, why the rainbow flag in our face? That's their agenda. They're into depopulation and simulation. They're trying to shove that ideology down our throats. And if you don't embrace it, you know, you're xenophobic and all this other crap. And that's not true. Oh, yeah. Where are we here? Dorian, I saw a list of the greatest presidents and they put Obama at top 10. Of course, you know, they're not gonna say anything bad about Obama. And God knows if you're white, oh my God, you say something about Obama, you're the biggest racist ever. You guys remember when he was in office? If a white person disagreed with his ideology, with his policies, what were they told? Racist, 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 racist. That's all. Come on. We Boogie, how are you? Yeah, they're anti-family. Black Lives Matter. Anti-family, anti-male. If you read the mission statement, they've since changed it up a little bit. Yeah. Therefore, the women and children, no males. Black Lives Matter started by Black lesbians. Facts, people. And I have people ask me, was I ever going to go out and march for with Black Lives Matter? I said, heck no. They are oxymorons. They only march when a police officer kills a Black person. More white people are killed by the police than Black. I don't see it on the news because it doesn't fit the narrative. No, sir, no, ma'am. I have the receipts. I did my research. When white people are killed by the police, you don't hear anything. Black person is killed. Oh, here they come. Al Sharptongue, Ben Crump, all of the other Democratic puppets. If Black Lives Matter, why aren't they in Detroit, Baltimore, Chicago, Philadelphia, every other liberal city that's like a war zone? You can't walk down the street without being shot. But Black Lives Matter. Okay, get out of here. Fishing Kid, there's so many mixed race families. Yep. Alley Cat, LBGTQ, liberty, beer, gusto, truth, quit being gross. Okay, Alley Cat. Oh my God. Yeah, it's simulation. It's a money grab. It's a money grab. They don't care anything about Black lives. Get out of here. I love fighter jets. Yes, love. Thank you for the super chat. I am spamming the comment section with hearts for you. What do? They want us at each other's throats. Black lives don't matter. That's a money grab. Go look it up. Go look at the women who founded Black Lives Matter. They're living in mansions. Did they take that money and go to some of these impoverished, poor Black communities to help their brethren and sisterin? No, they didn't. It's a money grab. I just dropped a truth bomb, whether you know it or not. So no, I never marched. And me being an educator, I have students of all races. I would never, ever join an organization that's black only. No way. And I knew it was a joke. I have 2 eyeballs that work perfectly. When I saw these white Americans up in Oregon, black population less than 3%, they're up there marching, talking about Black Lives Matter. I'm like, this is a farce. Come on. George Soros is behind it. The primary puppet master. Wake up, people. I had people here where I live in North Carolina in Spring Lake during the George Floyd riots. People won't read. People won't learn. That was a joke. They didn't tell the truth. They didn't tell the truth about the Trayvon Martin case. They said that Zimmerman was the biggest racist since Trump. You need to check out my video. They told a bunch of lies in the Trayvon Martin case. Did you guys know? Type it in the comment section. Did you know George Zimmerman spent time with black boys who didn't have a father? He would spend time, take them places, do things for them. If you knew that, type it in the comment section. This biographer did a whole documentary on it. It was here on YouTube. But anyway, I did a video on it. George Floyd had too many drugs in his system. That's what really killed him. But what did they say? What's convenient? What fits the narrative? Racist cop kills him. Knee on his neck. We're sorry he died. He was full of drugs. Tell the truth, people. Doesn't fit the narrative. So you tell something else. And again, when white people are killed, don't their lives matter? I don't see all the news coverage. I don't do double standards. I don't. Bowen birds. The Black Lives Matter, more like Black Lives Matter. Truth bomb. Black Lives Matter is a joke. Andrew, when does Ben Crump look? Why does Ben Crump look like Black Charlie Brown? Woo! Behave, Andrew. And so that's what I'm saying, people. I get a little bit passionate because people are so easily fooled and duped. We know what's going on, and that's why we have such good conversations here on this channel. And it just bothers me that more people don't know or aren't willing, even when you're trying to share the truth with people. No. They don't want to hear the truth. Really? You like being lied to. Something's wrong with you. Where are we here? Dorian says, yeah, I'm in a community college where I want to take an alternative route. Yeah, that's good. You're in a community college, Dorian. Learn a trade, dear. It makes you'll make lots of money. Where are we here? I'm sorry if I missed your Al Sharptongue and Jabba the Hutt. Yes. Dorian, no, they don't. They don't say anything about black on black crimes, black males. I had someone leave me a comment saying that I need to do my history and that white supremacy is holding me down. And I'm like, no, I'm doing fine. No, I'm fine. Why do they want us to be perpetual victims all of our lives? So that you can look up to them and depend on them. No. I have my life, my health, and my strength. I'm still able to work, and I'll continue to work as long as I can. I don't need to be dependent on the Democrats. Right, Andrew? Yeah, I see that. Alley Cat, that crap ills me, Dorian. I have the skills to go to Ivy League schools, not DEI or affirmative action. Right, brains. That's all you need is brains. And so that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. But I'm definitely going to be talking to you guys. I told you guys, the Congressional Black Caucus, the NAACP, they're all bought and they're sold out. You see what just happened? Yes, Andrew, I do have sinus issues and allergies as well. So anytime you hear me sniveling a little bit, yeah. And I don't take I didn't do my Flonase before I came on, which is my where I clear my nose out because it drains. And so I thought I would wait until I was done with the live. So I am a little bit nasally. Joanna, willfully ignorant, like the Harveys, Rolanda, Ricky Smiley, DL. They're like the pleasures of massa. Joanna gets it. Yes. Joanna, since you typed that statement, tell me in the comment section, are they struggling financially? All these people you just listed, the Democratic puppets and shields, how do you think are they struggling? Do they have problems buying gas and food for their families? Type it in the comment section, because those are the people that are telling us to vote for Democrats. Exactly. So why on God's green earth do people listen to them? I don't get it. Right. I have a serious problem with that. I told you, Steve Harvey. Where are the other names, the other shields? Ricky Smiley, D.L. Hughley, Charlemagne. I don't look at any or listen to any of their podcasts. They are saying nothing but garbage as far as I'm concerned, because they know, their eyes can see what these Democrats have done is evil, but they're bought and paid for. They're sold out. They sold us down the river. And by us, I mean all Americans, because they're getting their checks. They don't give a care about you or me. Stephen A. Smith. I don't look at his shows either. The only struggle is to keep their money coming. Yeah, how you doing, Dawn Morris? Exactly. So I don't listen to now. Steve Harvey, before a few years ago, I thought he was okay until Trump asked to meet with him. I saw his true colors, and I haven't had anything else for him. Trump asked, "Come meet with me. What can I do to help Black Americans?" And when they took that picture, and Americans saw he was trying to meet with Trump, and Black Americans started turning on him. He was like, "Oh no, I can't stop my checks from coming." He dropped Trump like a hot potato, and you didn't hear anything else about it. How you doing, Shinigami Gaming? You are right and wrong, sweetie. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and talk. Everyone's welcome to talk. I respect your stance on self-reliance, but has any other culture been through what we have historically? No, racism is real. Okay, gaming. Let me tell you what my theory is and how my opinion, all right? Yes, bad things have happened to Black Americans in this country. We all know slavery, all kinds of horrific things have happened. But I'm not saying to ignore reality. This is okay. Let me tell you my stance. And like I said, moderators, we can have a difference of opinion. The only time we block people is when they come in calling names. So gaming, you're good, okay? This is my thing. Yes, slavery happened. Horrible things happened to Black Americans. I'm not denying that happened. All I'm saying is we have to look if you're driving and you're trying to go somewhere, are you turned around looking in your are you looking, in the rearview mirror? Or are you turning around like that and you're trying to go forward? You're looking straight ahead. So all I'm saying is the Democrats have used that to their advantage, telling Black people they're victims. They're not responsible for any of their actions. It's all because of white supremacy, and that's a lie. That's biblical. And I'm not a minister. What happened to Lot's? What God told them not to look back. She looked back, and what happened? Somebody type in the comment section. So I'm not denying what happened. I'm just saying for us to move forward, we have to stop being pawns of the Democratic Party. That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying, yes, I know horrible things happen, but I'm too busy working and trying to be the best person I can be. White supremacy, if you believe in God, white supremacy cannot stop you. You are not a victim. That's my ideology. Thank you, Judy. Pillar of salt. You just do not be by ignoring reality for many. Your personal spirit. Gaming, that's fine, gaming. We all come from different walks of life. And in the words of one of my favorite poems, my life ain't been no crystal stair. I understand I've been blessed. But again, my biggest problem, Bolay for sure, right. My biggest problem is the Democrats tell the Democratic Party has destroyed the Black American family. Don't get it twisted. They have. They have many Black Americans thinking they're not making bad choices. It's white supremacy. They're telling them it's white supremacy. And that's not the case. I follow Dr. Thomas Sowell. I follow Walter Williams, Elder. And you tell people white supremacy is their problem. I had someone come on here and tell me, I could be killed by a white supremacist. I said, no, sir. Statistically, I'm probably, if I'm killed or if I'm unalive, it's going to be by a black male, statistically speaking. I know my numbers. I have receipts. So all I'm saying is, Pinky, exactly. If you believe in God, as far as I'm concerned, where's let me see. I love fighter jets and Wolf. If they are racist and don't like Black Americans, that has nothing to do with me. That is not going to stop me from where my creator wants me to go. That's all I'm saying. I am not a victim. Okay? I hope you're still here, gaming. I'm just trying to explain my stance. I have never said or denied horrible things happen to Black Americans. All I'm saying is that we have to look forward, and we can't move forward because we're still looking back. And that's what the Democrats have done to us. Psychological slavery. So the physical, the shackles have been removed physically. Right here is where we're enslaved now. Many of us. In simulation, the first slave ship was headed to Mexico. The captain of the ship had problems with the ship and had to dock on the East Coast. The captain didn't have enough money to fix his ship. He sold slaves. Okay. Judy, nope. I had a bad ex-husband, but focusing on it does not help me as much as moving forward. And that's all I'm saying, Judy. That's all I'm saying. And bad things have happened to all of us. But your life, and this is what I tell my students. I have some students who confide in me about some horrible things they're going through. And I said, look, okay, let's do this, this, and this. Get your education. Boom, go to a community college, go to the Army, go to the military, whatever. And I tell my students, high school students, I don't want to see you in 20 years and your life is in the dumps. You've gone nowhere. You've done nothing with your life, and you're still telling me, complaining about what your mother or father did or didn't do. So that's your whole life story. No. Excuse me. Alley Cat. I am half white and half Black. Who would get me? I don't know, Alley Cat, but you better stick around with us. We need you here on this channel. Joanne, some like to ignore the war we are in. Right. And that's why I'm just trying to wake people up. I'm not trying to deny anything. And that's what people come on here. And even on Instagram, people accuse me, say, oh, when you look in the mirror, you hate yourself. just because I don't subscribe to the Democratic ideology. Dorian, John Wayne said famously, courage is being scared to death, but saddle it up anyway. Yeah, I love Dorian. I love John Wayne movies. Any Westerns. I love Westerns. Randolph Scott, too, and Clint Eastwood. Joanne, thumbs the video up if you stuck in the past, you're stagnant. Yes, that's biblical. That's biblical. And again, white supremacy, why have I been an educator for 27 years in a southern state? I'm not there because of my looks. I'm there because I do my job. So why didn't white supremacy stop me? We make a lot of bad decisions. And then we blame, oh, it's the white man's fault. No, it's not. It's your fault. Choices you made in your life. Stop blaming all of your problems on a whole race of people. You did it. You own it. I know, Andrew. He's up there. And that's all I'm saying. How do you expect to move forward? You better not, Alley Cat. I'll break your kneecaps. I better send Alley Cat some little kitty emojis again. That keeps her happy and on the channel. All right. I love Alley Cat. Yeah, Alley Cat, I thought it was 5. But that's all I wanted to share with you all. Sorry I had to get passionate, but I always liked, when I have new people coming in, I like to share my stance and let them know I don't subscribe to victimhood. I don't. And if Black people would leave the Democrats alone, oh boy, the heights still see. Leave them alone. They hate you. They despise you. They think you're stupid. They think you're ignorant. You can't see. They flooded the country with millions of illegals. Chicago's been poor since the beginning of time. Every time you ask for money or resources, what are you told? What were you told? Oh, we don't have any money. You bring non-citizens, give them billions of dollars, and you still want to vote blue, no matter who? Get out of here. Joanna, you're right. God wants us to overcome it and not live in it to be overcome. Right. And Joanna, since you said that, yes, Allie, we got the funk. You got to get the funk. Right. P-Funk, Parliament. Exactly. Joanna, back to what you said. All these people, first, when they're always talking about these races, this is where they really try to lash out at me. Trump and his father wouldn't rent to Black people. I say, look, that was standard industry practice. And who are you not to forgive someone? All of us, anyone, type in the comment section that's never done anything wrong in their life, type in the comment section. Our Creator forgives us. But you're so good you can't forgive someone else? Trump is a public figure. So yes, we know the ins and the outs of his life. How about all of us open up our little closet of skeletons? Okay? So I really feel he's doing the best that he can. And people won't do research on all the Black Americans he has helped. All these Black Americans he was tight and close with until he became Republican and ran for president, but he hates Black people. Get out of here. And I found out something new today when Jennifer Hudson's family was murdered. He had, when they came for the funeral, he had let them stay in Trump Towers for free. He let that homeless Black woman stay in Trump Towers for years for free. She's probably still there. There were some Black businessmen that wanted to get loans to start businesses. See, they won't do research, but I have receipts. That's why I'm telling you this. They couldn't get loans. He gave them money for loans so they could start their own businesses. When they tried to pay him back, he said, no, take that money and invest it in your businesses. But they don't know anything about that because they won't read. I read. Right up, Wolf. You get a truth bomb. Exactly. He disappeared. he disappeared. When I drop truth, they can't handle it and they leave. How you doing, Aurelius? Exactly. I don't want to hear about, how you doing, Leon? Love you too, Leon. I don't want to hear about KKK, white supremacy. Because if you're voting blue, no matter who, if you're voting for Kamala Harris, you may as well be voting for the KKK because you're going to get the same results. Because she don't care about you. She doesn't care about any Americans. You can't see that. Come on. Yeah, I can't. Joanna, it's all of it, but don't allow Satan to trip you. Keep it moving, period. Walk the path, right, that we're set on, right. And that's all I'm saying. If Wolf came in here and called me a bunch of bad words and said, I can't stand black people, I'm not going to sit here, oh my God, racism and he's prejudiced, discrimination. That's he's God-given American right. He can feel that way. How does that affect me? That doesn't keep me from becoming successful. What God has for you, you will get. Your bad choices keep you from becoming successful. And that's what I tell my students. Because what are these students told? The students are indoctrinated to think they're victims. White people hate them. The police are trying to kill them. And it's all lies from the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party is the one trying to kill you. And they are killing you. Another truth bomb. Gaming. To get us headed in the right direction of self-reliance, like I said, right and wrong, more right than wrong, but Sowell gives no solid solutions. Yes, he does. Gaming. I have Thomas Sowell books that I'm reading now. He's written over 40 books. He does give solutions. For one thing, get rid of the welfare system. Statistically speaking, gaming. You need to go back and check out. I did some videos with Dr. Thomas Sowell. Black Americans were doing a heck of a lot better prior to the welfare state, which was instilled to destroy the black family, which has happened. The Democrats did that. Right, Joanne? They want you wounded. Oh, you're a victim. No, I'm not. I even had a liberal to tell me, he was a white male, tell me I was a victim. What? Get out of here. And I said, no, sir, I'm not. Right. Choices that Dr. Ben Carson made. Dorian, if you want to read something good, read Brainwash Challenging the Myth of Black Inferiority from Tom Burrell. Dorian, and when I get time, I'm reading Dr. Thomas Sowell's books now. Let me see. Yeah, they're over there. Wolf, they don't care about you. All they care about is your vote. Wolf, they don't even care about the black vote. They have millions and millions of illegals that are here now. They don't give a care. They don't care what. I mean, they want your vote for Kamala, but they're trying to get Wolf. I don't know if you know this. If you haven't, check out my video. They're getting, these illegals are getting ID cards. There was an interviewer asking them questions in New York. They've been told, how you doing, Eric? They've been told that they can vote. And when the reporter asked, who are you voting for? Take a guess who they said. Kamala. That's what they said. Gaming. That is not the answer. Gaming, Dr. Thomas Sowell, if they're going to put, instead of putting Al Sharptongue, Ben Crump, the Congressional Black Caucus, the NAACP, who all of these people are sold out, the athletes, the entertainers, the singers who are telling us to vote blue no matter who are sold out. I don't listen to any of them. Dr. Thomas Sowell, why don't they have him in front of us? Why don't they have Condoleezza Rice as a leader in our community? Answer that for me, please, sir. Brown Eyes, how are you? I still have that movie Brown Eyes on DVD. Yes. Tsunami. Oh, keep going. All right. Tsunami 700. Yes, I'm trying to drop truth bombs. We have to stop with the excuses. Yes, Farrakhan. Yes, he's getting up there too. And I started looking at some of Farrakhan. I actually met Farrakhan. I shook his hand when I was in college. I started looking at his videos here on YouTube when Hillary was running, and when she lost, oh my God, he was on there talking, oh, you're so upset that Queen Hillary. Oh my God, I loved it. He talks crazy. He knows. Go back and look at what Malcolm X says about liberals and Democrats. Come on. Shit. Gaming. Who's waste of time? Who's confused? I don't know who you're talking about, Game. How you doing, Eric? Yeah, Alley Cat Messenger. Valerie, it's Ben Carson's slow speech that makes his speech so enjoyable. Yeah, I have his book. I just haven't had time to read it. When I actually get some time, I'm just going to sit down and just start reading a bunch of books. Pinky, what did Farrakhan do in Chicago where his past is? Yes, he talks. Yeah, Pinky. Yeah, so I saw a video. He was talking trash about Democrats. Then he said some good things about Trump, but I don't know. He's up in age, so I don't know. Valerie, guess I just like Ben's personality. Yeah, he didn't make excuses. And look at the Black Americans who made it during Jim Crow. They didn't make excuses. They were too busy working hard. That's how I view my life. I tell my students, work ethic is everything. I don't give a care. I told my students, racism is an excuse for failure. Period. That's what I tell them. I've had someone come on here when I said that they called me everything but a child of God and said, you're a bad teacher. You're not listening to your students and da 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 da. I'm like, okay. That's an excuse for them to fail. I had a girl tell me she got fired from her job at McDonald's. I said, why? What happened? Oh, the manager was racist. I didn't say anything else to her because I know her and I know how she acts at school. And I'm sure the manager wasn't racist. It was her attitude. But she's been indoctrinated that if a white person corrects you, they're racist. And that's not right. Listen up, I'm not done. Gaming, listen to this. I've been in education 27 years. Truth. Okay, Leon, truth bomb. Here it is. I'll tell it like it is. You get nothing but truth here. I'm too old to start telling lies now. Black parent, a black mother and daughter. This didn't happen this year. It happened some years ago. The student got in trouble. The mother came up there and had to meet with the principal. The principal was a white male. The mother, black, her daughter, black. The daughter was trying to open her mouth to explain, I guess, what she did. Her mother says, no, just be quiet. Don't talk. You can't win. He's white and we're black. Newsflash, that's bad parenting. You correct your daughter for the wrong that she did. That's why they go out here and when the police tell them to stop, they ignore them. Bad parenting. When they're wrong, correct them. So when the police officer stops them, they listen to authority. But the Democrats, again, white people, they're all racist. And the white police, they hate you. They're trying to kill you. Because I had some white coworkers say, why don't, particularly black males, why won't they stop when the police officers try to pull them up? I said, I'll tell you the truth. They've been lied to. They've been indoctrinated and brainwashed because they're being told the police are trying to kill them. And so when they say stop, they run. Come on. No, I tell it like it is. Ben Carson and his wife read chapter of Proverbs. They read a chapter of Proverbs daily. Yeah. Something like that, Wolf. Why, Wolf? You going to come down here and marry me, Wolf? Am I receiving a marriage proposal from Wolf? I'll fly to Texas tomorrow. Okay. Dorian, this is not us versus them game. Exactly. It's common sense. And again, like the scenario I just told you with the black mother, I see it all the time. I've seen it for 27 years. You correct your child. The parents that did correct their children, they grow up, they respect authority, they don't have so many issues in life. The ones who didn't, yeah, some of them wound up in jail because you lied to them. And when in their wrongdoing, you agreed with them, and you cursed the teachers out, you cursed the principals out, and look at your child now. They're in jail. That's your fault. That's bad parenting. I don't want to hear it. Has nothing to do with the white man. It has everything to do with you and your bad parenting. Next question. Yeah, Alley Cat. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. A realist. The only one that I liked as a female. Yes. Okay. So again, I love Condoleezza Rice. I look at her speeches here on YouTube. Why isn't she up as a speaker for Black America, a leader? You get these puppets to vote blue no matter who, to hold Black people down. Black people were doing better before the Democrats sunk their teeth into them. Go back and look at the statistics. We were doing better. Look, Dr. Thomas Sowell's audiobooks are here on YouTube. His videos, the man is 93 freaking years old. Why don't they have him as a Black leader? Because he doesn't fit the narrative and he tells it like it is. And I subscribe to his ideology. I do. Yeah, Joy Reid. Who's listening to Joyless? I'm not. She's trying to keep her check coming. In simulation. Where's Wolf? Wolf, I'm only 25 years old. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Well, Roland, I can't expect another person more capable of teaching me to speak my mind on a YouTube channel and have the same values that I will not waver from. Yeah, Wolf. Good point. Good point. Gaming. I left Soul alone a while ago. That is some defeatist stuff. See your enemy and defeat them, even when they have made the battlefield uneven. This is reality. Gaming. He's not a defeatist. He's giving you facts. Colin Powell. Yes, I loved Colin Powell. Yeah, he was good until he started supporting Barack Obama. I think he got. Sometimes people get a little old and they just get a little mixed up. I think sometimes. Pinky Joyless. Not us, so of course she will be. Yeah, no. Hunter hasn't been in prison. Wolf, you're only 30. Oh gosh, darn Wolf, I thought you were older. Curse says, now you're gonna turn me into a cougar. Woo! Yeah. That's all right, Wolf. Maybe you have a father. That works. No, Andrew Joe is just a bigger felon. Yeah, they keep talking about, oh, he's a felon, he's a felon. Well, that's because they won't put all the charges on the Democrats. They're running. That's why they want to keep Trump out, honey, because he's got them. Anita Hill, yeah, Brown Eyes, yeah. Okay, Wolf. Wolf said he's 5'87". Yeah. Okay, Wolf, go ahead and make your correction. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Sorry I had to get so passionate, but I was trying to explain to gaming my ideology. And let me see if I can reach. I'll show you. Hold on. These are some of the books that I'm reading by Thomas Sowell. And yeah, if you don't take race out of the equation, just basic economics. I'm reading these books. He's written over 40. If I had time, I would do nothing but sit and read his books. Okay, so we differ on our opinion. To me, they're not facts from a defeated man's perspective. He has receipts. He's done the research. And I subscribe to his ideology, and I was raised that way. I was not allowed to make excuses And so thank God I wasn't. I'd be one of these Democratic victims. Oh, racism is holding me down and all that other crap. No, I wasn't allowed to make excuses. I had to perform. And thank God. I thank God every day. Valerie, never asked a woman to give her age. Oh, I gave it to him, Valerie, 25. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay. Oh, I love Wolf. Okay, Wolf, yeah. Jude Thomas, so yes. Okay, again. Why don't they have Thomas Sowell as a black leader? They want all they have for leaders are puppets. And I don't want to hear it. And Alley Cat, I know you didn't believe me. I told you I have the Carpenters albums here. And look at the title of this album. And that's what I think about my subscribers. Close to you. That's what I want to be. Yeah, they're dumbing everyone down. I've been in public education for 27 years. They're getting dumber and dumber so that they can continue to manipulate the masses, the American people. That's what they're doing. Puppets like Chucky, right, Alley Cat? Wolf, my apologies, Valerie, you're correct. It was Wolf, you're fine. Yeah. I gave Wolf my age. He's fine. Everything's good. I'm spamming the comment section with hearts. Wolf, knowing me and knowing you. Ha ha. There is nothing we can do. I play ABBA in my classroom. Dancing Queen, the 13-minute version. Yes. Love ABBA. Wolf, I play Journey and Def Leppard and the Rolling Stones. I play all of it. I love it. Mary, yes, they long to be close to me. Nightmare on Liberal Street. Yeah, if we don't get out and do what we need to do, they'll steal another election, people. They will. I cannot live through 4 more years of Barack Obama. I can't. He's got to go. Yeah. Those are my albums there. And so I'm going to let you all, Steel Panther, y'all like them too. There we go. Yeah, Wolf. Bay City Rollers, Saturday night. Yeah, that'll be tomorrow. Those of you who are here, remember, I will be live tomorrow. Wolf, you're amazing too, love. Shoot me an email. Excuse me. Yes, knowledge is power. That's what I tell my students. Democrats do not want people questioning them. In simulation, check out the video I did last night. What are they telling Black Americans? Shut up and vote blue straight down the ticket. Vote blue no matter who. Don't ask questions. It doesn't matter that she doesn't have any policies. What? No way. Michelle is a man. Allie, you're going back to the corner, love. Soul is ruckus incarnate. Go read some Claude Anderson and compare stats. You will see Peace, Queen, and Chat. Okay, gaming. When I get some time, like I said, right now I'm reading Soul. And of course, I'm still teaching, so I don't have a lot of time. But yeah, when I get some time, gaming, you can send me an email and with the author and some of the books, and I'll try to read some excerpts. Okay, I can do that for now. Valerie, love this community and the people. Yes, right. Alley Cat said, "Rolling, never, never." Okay. Right. We can't live through 4 more years of Barack Obama. Yeah, I know Joe Biden had he was the figurehead, but Barack Obama was running it. We know that. Right, Pinky. We can't survive 4 more years. No. And so I'm gonna let you wonderful people go. And just remember, don't stop believing. Wolf, this has been an amazing chat. Yes, Wolf, we always have fun. You have to come in more often. You have to. Kamala's still running. Wolf, go check out my videos on Kamala refusing to give interviews. One of my favorite songs, 1983, Flock of Seagulls. What is she doing? And I ran I ran so far away. That's all she's doing. She's running. In simulation, thank you. I'll be live tomorrow. Pinky, I'll be live. Aurelius, good night, all of you. Love to all of you. And just remember, anticipation. Now, you know I had to sing a Carly Simon song going on. Anticipation is making me wait. Can't wait for November. We're what, 60 days out? Yes. Love you too, Aurelius. I hope to see you all tomorrow. I'll be live maybe around 3, 4, 5 something like that. And you know what I do? I'm going straight to the comment section and collard green and toe fungus. Joanna, yes. I'm going straight to the comment section. As soon as I click on end stream, I'll be there responding to your comments. I love you all. Be safe, and I will see you all tomorrow, roughly 3 or 4-ish Eastern Standard Time. Take care, and I'm headed to the comment section.